Hey, it's Mr. Barr, and we're going to do model life using standard form. So model life using standard form. I have my notebook out. Let's see what happens here. Nice. Okay. So do each problem in your math notebook, number each problem, check your answers with the built-in answer key. You got to get at least a 75. I have read the instructions. Good. All right. So candy corn costs $2 per pound. So C represents the pound of candy corn. M represents the pounds of M and M's. Build the equation. Let's see. Candy corn, so 2 times candy corns plus 3 times M&M's equals $30. And if you buy 5 pounds of candy corn, how many pounds of M&M's could you get? And we're going to round this down. So this is where my notes are going to come in. Number 1, am I writing things down? 5 pounds of candy corn. So 2 times 5 pounds of candy corn plus 3M equals 30. So 10 plus 3M equals 30. 3M equals 20. M equals 6.6 repeating. And I've got to round it down to 6. Check it with my answer key. I'm going to scroll down because that's a number 1. 2C plus 3M equals 30. M&M's with an apostrophe, so I'm going to put an apostrophe on this, otherwise it might not like it. Let's check those answers. See if we get it right. Check answers. It got it right, but it's doing the same thing it did yesterday. As soon as I check the answers, I can't get into it again. Okay. Save and exit. Proceed. Resume. Okay, so that was weird. I know when I did the check answers, everything went away, but I got out of it and back into it and I'm good. Okay. So A represents pounds of apples. B represents pounds of bananas. Build an equation. $6. How much are bananas? 49 cents a pound? Okay, so 0.49 times the bananas plus 0.34 times the number of apples or pounds of apples equals a total of $6. Now this is where I'm going to use my notes, so I can write things down. All right, if you buy 4 pounds of apples, okay, 4 pounds of apples, so 0.49 times the bananas plus 0.34 times the apples, but I'm going to buy 4 pounds of apples, equals a total of $6. I'm going to multiply those two numbers. So this is $1.36 on apples. Subtracting this from both sides. So subtracting 6 minus $1.36. So I've got it as 9.4, but I'm going to round it down to 9. So I can get 9 pounds of bananas, it looks like. 9 pounds of bananas. Let's check those answers. Oh. Why isn't this happy? I should be... You know, I wonder if it's not happy because I went capital on this. And I wonder if this isn't happy because it wants parentheses and things. Okay, I got to get out of it, and I'll get back into it. Okay, let's do this candy. We'll do this M and M's. And it was happy here, it just didn't like my equation. Remember, I only have to get a 75, so I'll be okay. Let's do this one. Class president, $48 to spend on publicity. $2 to make a button. Okay, B represents the number of buttons. P represents the number of posters. Equation is 2 buttons, $1.20 posters equals 48. Scrolling down, let's check it down here. 3 buttons poster. Okay, I put it in as 1.2, so I'm going to drop off the 0 up here. Cool, and now let's use our notebook and answer the next one. If you made no buttons, how many posters could you make? Okay, no buttons, so 0B plus 1.2P equals 48. So I'll divide both sides by 1.2. I got 40. So I could make, if I did no buttons, I could do 40 posters. Let's scroll down and check that. Number 3, 40 posters. Good, let's do this one. Dogs sell for $40, so 40 times dog. Oh, what D represents number of dogs. C represents number of cats. 40D plus 35C equals 840. And now let's figure out how many dogs I'd have to sell if I sell 3 cats. All right, so number 4. Why did I put a B in there? This shouldn't be a B, that should be a D. Okay, 40D plus I'm selling 3 cats, and cats are $35, so it's $105 in cats equals 840. Let's solve this. So 18.3, and I'll round that down to 18 because it says to round it down. A second. What for dogs and cats? If you sell 3 cats, how many dogs would you need to sell? At least 18? At least 19. I've got to sell at least 19 dogs if I'm going to make... I don't know what I'm going to expect here. It's either 18 or 19. Let's go with 18 and see if it's right. I got to make that lowercase. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, we'll change this to a 19. We need to change, I'm going to ignore that one. It'll still be okay. Change this to lowercase. Change this to 19. Get out of it. Get back into it. Change this to lowercase. Change this to 19, and we'll keep going. Pens, N represent number of notebooks. P represent number of pens, equations, 2P plus 3N equals 60. If you buy 2 notebooks, how many pens can you buy? Two pens plus, how many notebooks did I just buy? I did 2 notebooks, so that's $6 for notebooks equals 60. So 2P equals 54, so P equals 27. So 27 pens. Notebooks, pens, 27. Notebooks, pens, 2P plus 60, 27. Good, that looks good. Let's do number 7. Let's do number 6. $20 worth of bird seed, 2 types thistle seed. So T represents pounds of thistle seed. D represents pounds of dark oil sunflower seed. $2 times thistle seed pounds plus $5 times dark oil seed equals $20. And let's do the equation for 6. If you buy no dark oil seed, so it's going to be $2 times thistle seed equals 20. So I could buy 10 pounds of thistle seed. I'm not going to check that yet. We'll check it all at once. 8th graders are selling t-shirts, shirts, and hats. Okay, so shirts, hats. Ooh. So shirts times X plus hats times Y equals the total profit, which is P. Shirts, hats, SX, HY, P. SX. That looks good. Eric's gym, most students run part of the way and walk part of the way. Eric can run. Okay, so W equals amount of miles or walking. Running. So he runs at X, he walks at Y, gives us a total distance of T. All right, let's check our answers, see how we did. This one, I don't know how to make it right, but I'd only have to get a 75%, so I'm happy with that. 3 pens plus 2 notebooks equals 60. What do I have down here? 2 pens plus 3 notebooks equals 60. Okay, so I need to switch that one around. And this one, let's go with walk and run and see if that'll work. Number of meters, how about number of meters walked? Number of meters ran. See if that works. And what did we say up here? Switch it around. Yeah, let's start with notebooks plus 2 pens. That looks good. So this one right here, why doesn't it like this? It does not like this one. Sam I am. I'm gonna take off the 0. Take off those zeros. Let's check it there. Nope. I don't know, but I'm at least a 75, so let's submit it and see what it says. So right down here, it doesn't like that one. See, it's number 8. So let's come down here and find 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 0.34a plus 0.49b equals 6. What did I mess up with this? I don't even know. I can't even see my answer. So I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, hey, that's it though. That is it. Thanks for watching.